Mikey Berkman, Syracuse University.
Billy Metz, Providence College.
My name is Nelson Telemanco and I transferred from FAU, Florida Atlantic University.
Mike Baker, Penn State University.
Justin Eisenhower, Wagner College.
Gunn, Tyler Lawton, Wagner College.
My name is Harrison Key. I came from Clemson University.
Grant Hansen, University of Maryland.
Here at Rollins, we have a plethora of transfer student athletes, especially on the men's lacrosse team. Let's take a look into why they chose one of the most beautiful campuses in America.
Gary DiClemente, and I'm the assistant men's lacrosse coach here at Rollins College. The biggest challenges is definitely making sure they all fit together, right? Guys come from different parts of the country, have different experiences. Guys, especially that went D1, may come in with, an ego, potentially, right? So that's the challenge and something that we think about and we consider, and it's part of our conversation with them in the recruiting process, about coming in and being part of the team right away and integrating themselves with the guys. Benefits, I think, you get guys that have experience at other programs at a different level, playing for different coaches. They can kind of bring that experience and share that with our guys, what their previous experience was like, and how it relates to what's happening now, and sometimes give them some perspective on how fortunate we are for some of the things we have here.
Slow down. Help! Settle! Let's go!
I love to tell a story about one of our senior leaders, Justin Eisenhower, who came to play for me at Wagner and then came down here, and his growth as both a player and as a person. We talked about this in our team meeting the other day, but Justin likes nothing more than to just beat up his attackman, right? Like, it just makes him happy to just physically dominate his attackman. But we had conversations about what's best for the team, what's best for your role in the defense, how can you be a better defender, and he's made adjustments to his game that are maybe outside of who he is as a person, what he really wants to do, what feels best to him, versus what he knows is better for the team, and he's made that growth. You ask the transfers to come in and and be part of the program and be egoless and just be a member of the team, and sometimes they earn starting roles, and sometimes there's guys like Lake and Colthart that are second line guys for us, and they have to support their teammates all the same, right? Or even a guy from Syracuse who started there last year, and we asked him to change the way he played a little bit, to pass the ball a little bit more, to dodge faster, and to see those guys come in and be coachable, just like our undergrads. It's a coach's dream.
During the transfer process, it was a lot of finding out what I want. I realized that what I wanted and my personal goals and my character had changed a lot. And so going through this process again after my freshman year, I realized the same thing, even in that short time span. And so I was really trying to figure out what fit me best and where I would thrive and where I would get the most fulfillment and success in the future. An athlete, it would definitely be the coaches themselves. They care a lot about the players. It's like a family down here, which is something you rarely find. You get close teams, but nothing like I've ever experienced at Rollins. To be able to put the things that really matter into perspective, like my mental health and the people I surround myself with and how I hold myself. So it was definitely a personal, emotional toll and journey, but I'd say it worked out for the best.
I'd say the biggest challenge is adjusting to culture. For me, it was going from having kind of an undisciplined environment to a much more disciplined environment. I've learned in that transfer process really just to stay on top of my stuff. It's really easy to get behind or miss a date or miss a deadline, and that can affect your entire college experience or career, or at least derail it for a decent amount of time. I've adjusted to life at Rollins really just by making friends right away. Felt like after like the first day of school, I was already making friends, and having the team to be a part of was really made it easy. It's, you know, it's 50, 60 guys that are all really great, and I love spending time with each and every one of them. Once I had my visit and once I saw, you know, everything that Rollins had to offer, I was just ready to go. I'm really ready to make the move.
What is one of your favorite things about being a transfer student athlete here at Rollins?
Not only are the guys on the team great, but we have great coaches who are super understanding of our needs and the betterment of the team. And also just being in Winter Park, Florida, it's beautiful almost every day. That's a great town, great community.
And they get the goal with 2 seconds left on the timer. Mikey Berkman.
The camaraderie I had with my teammates. I think that right when I got here, all the teammates accepted me for who I am and really brought me on as one of the brothers.
Coming here to Rollins, everyone has each other's backs, and I gained 58 new brothers.
Definitely the beautiful weather down here.
Coaches, and reason is they're the first time ever that I've had coaches that have been like really responsive to the players. They ask like what they see, what they like.
I came from a place that didn't have the best culture, so just seeing how the coaches treat us and day to day and just make it enjoyable is been a really good breath of fresh air.